I sat there and told you guys that during Hurricane Helene, when they said FEMA ran out of funds and all that stuff, and I said, oh, they used that money to house illegals, y'all came at me, oh, you're just making up conspiracies, oh, that's just a freaking lie, oh, you're just spreading a bunch of nonsense, blah, 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 blah.
Elon Musk has accused the Federal Emergency Management Agency of diverting funds meant for American disaster relief. According to Musk, FEMA sent a staggering $59 million to luxury hotels in New York City.
Now what you gonna say, huh? Huh? What you got to say now? How are you guys all doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of it. Make sure that you guys are following all the platforms you see above and below. Hit the thumbs up button. That way my content can consistently be recommended to you. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that bell notification, which will bring up another little tab that will allow you to select all notifications. And don't forget, my other YouTube channel is called Man, Husband, Father, that I'm going to be relaunching, and it's going to be focusing on those topics right there, man, husband, father. Ladies, I definitely want you guys to come over there as well. It's going to be something I'm going to be laying out here in the near future, so just go subscribe. When I do launch my pilot, I will let you guys all know, okay? Don't worry about the stuff that's already on there right now. It's just stuff I'm going to be scrubbing clean, okay? So appreciate that, all right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Elon Musk is scaring the living daylights out of, in my opinion, a bunch of crooked people. These folks are so mad that Elon Musk is going in and looking at financials. It's driving them crazy. And I do not understand for the life of me why. Actually, yes, I do. Anyone who is trying to combat what Elon Musk is doing, I want to ask why. Don't give me the no one elected him BS bullcrap. I don't want to hear any of that. You do not want to know who's been stealing your money. I guess some of y'all have become so woke that if somebody steals from you guys, you go, oh, maybe they needed my car. Oh, well, maybe they needed my home. Oh, you know what? Maybe they don't have a kid and they needed a kid. Yeah, I have 3 more. Yeah, go ahead, sir. Kidnap them. I have 3 more children. I know you need them more than I do. Idiots. It just behooves me for any of you to be upset that he's going in and looking at this. Now, I know some of y'all might say things like, oh, the USD is doing something good. Oh, no. Collectively, overall, no, they are not. They are doing some horrible things. And they've done horrible things with our money. But let alone, that's the reason why they wanted Trump out. They wanted this man dead. And Elon Musk has threats on his life. Elon Musk is literally sleeping in some of these places, which he's done that when he started his own company anyway. So he's used to that. But for this man to go in and say, I want to be transparent and show you American people what they're doing with your tax dollars, who in the world would want to contend that? Why would you be upset? Anyway, I told you guys it made no sense to me how FEMA ran out of funds and we knew that they were funding illegals. You guys, I'm not saying when I say you guys, you know who you are. Oh, that's just made up lies. This is a whole separate blah, 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 blah. Well, then how come this happened?
Elon Musk has accused the Federal Emergency Management Agency of diverting funds meant for American disaster relief. According to Musk, FEMA sent a staggering $59 million to luxury hotels in New York City to house illegal migrants, a move he says violates the president's executive order and is a gross misuse of taxpayer money. Musk claimed that his Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, recently uncovered the funds and vowed that a clawback demand will be made to recoup the money. This controversy comes as the Trump administration intensifies efforts to overhaul FEMA. Last month, President Trump signed an executive order establishing a council to review the agency amid concerns over political bias. The new directive calls for the council's first meeting within 90 days and requires a report of its findings within 180 days. Trump has been long critical of FEMA, arguing that the agency bungles emergency relief efforts and should either be fundamentally reformed or even dismantled. He has previously denounced FEMA's performance, asserting that federal disaster aid should be given directly to states rather than managed by an inefficient agency. Funding for FEMA has soared in recent years following several high-profile weather disasters, and the agency now faces scrutiny over how it allocates emergency resources. The Trump administration's latest measures are part of a broader strategy to ensure that federal funds are used solely for American disaster relief and to strengthen national security.
Yeah. And any of you guys that try to come out and try to say that Congress approved of it, no, they did not. Taxpayer money is funding illegal immigrants is not something that Congress approved of, whether you try to believe that or not. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is something that says if funds allocated for other purposes, this is FEMA. It says, however, if funds allocated for other purposes, disaster relief, are diverted to house undocumented immigrants, illegal immigrants without congressional approval, this could violate appropriations law, such as the Anti-Deficiency Act 31 U.S.C. 1341, which prohibits spending beyond authorized purposes, which is what Elon Musk just discovered. Ty, what are you saying? To paraphrase that, it says if the funds are used for other reasons besides disaster relief funds, that's illegal. Pretty much is what it's saying. Anti-Deficiency Act is what it is. And that prohibits spending money beyond the authorized purposes. In other words, you're not supposed to spend money on no illegal immigrants. And FEMA did it. Oh, but they're there. The lady got on there. Remember, they tried to play the victim. We're transparent. We're here. People, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Y'all, this is the reason why mainstream media is having to compete with individuals like me and other podcasters. Because we have people out there, we have real Americans, our real American brothers and sisters, whether you are left or right, are out there showing video. They're out there in North Carolina showing FEMA trying to shut things down. They're out there showing that these federal helicopters flying over and blowing stuff all out the way. They're out there showing these people coming up and saying, oh, I know you don't live in the house. I know your house is destroyed, but you can't build that tiny house right there. Are you kidding me? And now FEMA want to act like they were the victims. Oh, we're just being transparent. We know that FEMA had instructed some of their supervisors to pass up people that had Trump flags in their yard or Trump logos in their yard, billboards, Trump signs. They were instructed to pass these people up. You lost the trust of the American people there, and now you think that you think that we're going to trust that y'all actually did what you were supposed to do with that money? The minute Mayor Yorker said, there is no more money and we don't have anything for in FEMA, you guys house those illegals. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. So now, you know what? When we bring this forth, you know what? Still, some of you will still try to throw in there, yeah, but Trump. Yeah, oh my goodness. Your American brothers and sisters are being harmed by this stuff. And the only thing you can say, yeah, but Trump, there is no yeah, but Trump. No, yeah, you should be saying FEMA. What about what FEMA did? What about what FEMA did? Was that right? You can hate Trump all you want to, but to pass up on somebody that you potentially may have caused their lives to be lost, absolutely unacceptable. I don't care if you like Trump or if you don't like Trump. I wouldn't want nobody to do the same thing. I don't care if you have Biden statues, a Biden car edition. I don't care what type of things you have with Biden whatsoever. But if you had it in your house and we were dealing with a disaster, I'm going to go and check on you regardless, because your life matters to me more than who you voted for. That's crazy. Anyway, y'all. You guys let me know what you think about all this by putting it in the comments below after this video. Do not forget to do what you guys see in that animation right there, all right? The next video that I will be doing in order is going to be up there. Things that I do as a variety right here. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.